Okay. My next section is called Next Actions. Like I say, I read Getting Things Done. I don't follow it completely. I don't have that busy a life that I have to follow it completely. But there were elements of it that I read and I thought, you know, that to me that makes sense. So my to-do lists are separated onto different pages. I've got a computer list, a home list, an errands list for things that I need to go out and do, a calls list for people I have to get in touch with, and you can see the most full one is the waiting for list. Every time I place an order for anything, it goes down on here and I leave it there and tick it off when it comes. So these are all the stuff I've ordered. Masking stickers, diary stickers, a Paris map for the Filofax. There's a window sticker coming for my car that says teacher inside, you know, like Intel inside, but it says teacher inside. So that's what I'm waiting for at the moment. Woohoo! There's a maybe someday list for things that I think I might want to do in the end, but I haven't got time to fit in at the moment. This list is an important one. This is my 30-day test list. If I want something that's worth more than, say, £10, £15, I start lusting after a bag or a piece of kit or a piece of equipment or even clothing. It goes down on here with the date, and if after 30 days I still want it, then I transfer it from here to the list at the front, the shopping list. So for example, I was lusting after a black or other coloured school coat. I've done that, I fulfilled that. It wasn't black, it was green. I'm after black flat boots. They've been on there since the end of December and I still think I need a pair of black flat boots, so that'll be going forward. I did want a Samsung Tab from the end of January and I fulfilled that by the end of February, but only because my poor daughter got a phone and it came with a free Samsung Galaxy Tab. It's like, Sarah, here's your phone. The tab's mine. I'm having it. So that's a really useful list that I find. Do I really want it? Is it just a temporary need? Like I say, after 30 days, if it's still on that list, then the chances are I could probably make use of it. My next section, more details, I didn't know I had that many, is life. Okay, trying to cover that over so you can see. Lovely Vanessa Arbuthnot scrapbooking paper. She does lovely material that's far too expensive for me to buy. It's like £40 a metre, so I will not have my chairs covered with Vanessa Arbuthnot, but she does do good scrapbooking paper that I could afford. The life section is basically what it says. It's the lists I need for my life. Okay. I belong to a few groups, a book club, I help run creche at church, I help run a small Bible study group at church, and I have recently joined the Women's Institute. Woohoo! All my husband wants to know is when are they doing the naked calendar, and I say no, 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 there aren't buns big enough. Okay. But if they gave me Victoria Sponge, I might be tempted. So it's got things down like the WI have planned until July. I think we get August off. These are things that I want to find out when I go. Have they got a Facebook page? Have they got a contacts list? Have they got a website? Can I help run their website? Please, 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 please. I have a list of the food that we usually cook and the ingredients to go with it. So when I do my menu planning, the ingredients are there. When I'm doing my shopping list, I just turn to it, flip it open and go, right, mince and dumplings, we need celery, carrots, mince, tins, tomatoes, puree, suet, parsley. Have we got them? Do we need to buy them? And that's an example of how the menu plan goes. I haven't done April's yet. Can you see that's ages and ages and ages ago. Ooh, I'll do one of those zooms. I always hate it when people do that. Never mind. It's funny what you do when it's your own video, isn't it? So that's my menu plans, basically just the dates down and the food. That's fine. Then there's my lists. Everybody has lists. Mine are sad lists. I have a list of books that I've read, a list of books that are on my... Oh, can't turn pages over now. Books that are on my Kindle that I'm going to read, a list of books that were in magazines that I fancy reading, a list of films. I've cleared my film list recently because we bought a few and watched a few. And there's my poor blog page. That's for my blog post plan. It's empty. This week, it's a new sheet, so this week it's all going to get done. My blog is called angelgemscitycottage.blogspot.co.uk, and it's basically just a place to catch my life. I used to keep diaries when I was younger, and now I keep a blog instead. A wish list for the crafts that I'm going to do. I'm converting my attic over the garage into a craft room, so there's quite a few things I've got to make for that. Mind you, I've got to get up into it. And another list of things to buy for it. These are to-do lists from Filofax. I know people complain that the lines are too big. I don't have a problem with that. I just do 2 lines of writing inside them. My writing's just about small enough, and that means I don't usually use the ticks. I usually just cross off, although I may be highlighting. Now I've got my beautiful highlighter pens. Most of the rest of my sections are self-evident. There's a Christmas section. Yes, Christmas started in March, so I've got lists of things that I think we want for Christmas, which is quite empty at the moment. Things that the children might want. I have a birthday section there, which unfortunately is not up and running at the moment. I have 2 weeks holiday. I'm going to get it done before the middle of April. I have a holiday section that comes next. Basically it holds the information I need for my holidays. It's also holding my plain paper at the moment. And my final section is another zip pocket. This holds my stickers. This lovely cover here, which has my name on there, is actually a book plate, and we got given it a couple of weeks ago. My brother had a renewal of vows, which was lovely, but really over the top, very much like a second wedding, with placemats and cards and memory boxes. They really enjoyed the day. It was like, I don't know why they need to do it, but they enjoyed it, so they needed to do it. So thank you very much to those for this, because I love Paris, I love the Eiffel Tower, I love anything French, and you can see it holds all my stickers. Not interesting ones, so I'm not going to show you them. This holds some of my thinking things. That's Santiago de Compostela. I'm going to go there one day, and a Cardinal Newman card. Go forth upon thy journey from this world, O Christian soul, in the name of God the Father who created thee. And it's just, it reminds me to slow down, to centre myself, to think about what I'm doing for the world, what good am I doing. It's just a little bit in this frivolous little Filofax that makes you go, okay, let's stop and relax. Because the Malden only has 1 pen loop, and I like writing in red and I like writing in black, I needed my 2 pen loops. I've got a Parker pen that fits beautifully in the Malden, and I've used one of these clippy thingies on a plastic pocket, and that holds my maroon one, which is my red pen. I'm a teacher. Red pen is necessary. This is just a shopping pad I've cut down. I did cut this one down, yeah. I've cut down and covered so it looks pretty. Stuck in there, and although it hasn't got anything written there, it very often has shopping in. Behind here there's the ruler and a pencil, which, if you can see it, is Christmas. It's Christmas all year round. I don't use this pocket much. It's basically there because that's my Malden as it lies at the moment. It's B-O-R-I-N-G, but functional. What I want is for it to be beautiful, beautiful, singing to me, and function as well. It's no use unless it's functional. Thank you very much for listening to this, my second video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I will be back because it's fun talking to myself and thinking I'm talking to all of you. So please let me know what you think. I'd be glad for some feedback. If you've got nasty feedback, couch it nicely. If you've got lovely feedback, just put it down below and I'll be so delighted. Have a good weekend, and I shall speak to you again sometime. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.